your love, and you would wage a war. Try to take the very thing you gave your life for, and you would come running. You tear down every wall, all the while you're shouting, my love, you worthy all. God, you pursue me with power and glory, unstoppable love that never ends. You're unrelenting with passion and mercy, unstoppable love that never ends. You broke into the silence and sang a song of hope, a melody resounding in the deep of my soul. You have come running, you tore down every wall, all the while you're shouting, my love, you worthy all. God, you pursue me with power and glory, unstoppable love that never ends. You're unrelenting with passion and mercy, unstoppable love that never ends. No, no sin, no shame, no past, no pain can separate me from your love. No height, no depth, no fear, no death can separate me from your love. No sin, no shame, no past, no pain can separate me from your love. Oh, no height, no depth, no fear, no death can separate me from your love. Nothing can separate me. God, you pursue me with power and glory, unstoppable love that never ends. You're unrelenting with passion and mercy, unstoppable love that never ends. And this is what I know of Jesus, that there's no end to his love, that his love changes things. It completely changed my life in so many ways and so many times. There was this one time, many years ago, I went to a church in North Carolina, in the States, and my friend John Mark was singing this song that he had just written. And when I heard this song, it wrecked me. I was laid out on the floor weeping, remembering the incredible, amazing love of Jesus. And I went back home to California and to my team and I said, I want to sing this song. And I brought it to them and they said, this song's a little weird. It's got a lot of words, it's very wordy. It's not like the other worship songs. And I said, I don't want to sing a song like that's all the other worship songs. I want to sing this song. There's something powerful and special about this song. And I remembered my mission that I felt, that I want people to know the love of Jesus. And so we got up and we sang this song at one of our Jesus Culture events. And it was a room full of teenagers. And while we were singing this song, it felt like Jesus just walked in the room in the most powerful way in this moment. And suddenly I could feel his presence so tangible and so strong. Like right now, when you talk about the presence of God, do you feel it shift in the room? You start to feel that stirring in your heart. You start to feel that weight lifting off. You start to feel that pull. Like maybe there's something different. Maybe everything could change. Maybe this could be the night that everything changes. That there's an opportunity, a moment, and I didn't want any of those teenagers to miss out on this moment. And in the middle of the song, I started talking and trying to communicate what's happening in the room and saying, don't miss this. And after it was all said and done, I felt so embarrassed, like I had totally missed it, like I had messed it up, like I sounded like a fool trying to communicate and just did not do a good job. And then they decided to put it on the recording. And I was really embarrassed. I begged them not to. I said, can you just cut that part out of the song? The part where I'm talking about what's happening in the room. And they all said, Kim, that's the best part. And I said, I feel really embarrassed. Don't do it. And then they did it anyway. And a kid put it on YouTube. This is a very long time ago. When I found out it was on YouTube, I said, what's YouTube? I had no idea. This is a very long time ago. I sound like a grandma right now. I'm not, I will say. But I was so embarrassed, and I thought, this is a crazy thing. It went viral. We didn't call it viral back then. Viral was still a sickness. But that's what it did. It went viral. And it changed our lives. I was working as a banker. I was processing loans. I just led worship on my days off because I liked it. It changed everything. God pulled me out of that and sent us out into the world. But it's crazy to me that he would take something that felt foolish and embarrassing to me and use it for his glory. Because this is what God does, and because it means and matters so much to him that he wants his people to know how much he loves them. He wants his people to know that you don't have to live in the bondage. You don't have to live in the chains. You don't have to live in the brokenness. That you can come to the Father tonight. You can surrender to him, and you can allow his love to change your life. Because that's what it does when we experience and encounter the person who is love. It says in the word, God is love. And when we experience that and encounter that, we are not the same. He is jealous for me. Love's like a hurricane. I am a tree bending beneath the weight of his wind and mercy. When all of a sudden I am unaware of these afflictions eclipse my when